Hello everybody, welcome back to another one of my videos. This is Aviation 04, and today we're doing an update of Orlando International Airport, also known as MCO. So there's not much really to talk about, so we'll just get right into the update, and we'll start with this Jetblue A321 Neo. He arrived in from Boston about 40 minutes ago, and he's currently being pushed out for a flight back out there. And then just pulling into his gate from Syracuse, we have a Frontier A320 Neo. He's gonna head out to LAX. They actually went through with that route. I thought they weren't gonna do it, but they actually did it, so that's nice to see. He's heading out to LAX after arrival from Syracuse. Just being fueled up for a flight out to Pensacola, we have a silver ATR 42. He arrived in from Pensacola and he's heading out to Pensacola, and that is also Red River Aviation's airport. And just being pulled over to the cargo ramp, we have an Interjet A321. He arrived in from Mexico City and he's heading over to the cargo ramp. Now, they sometimes store planes at the cargo ramp, so that's what he's doing. So he arrived in from Mexico City and he's being pulled over to the cargo ramp. Just sitting at the gate now, we have a JetBlue A320 in the I Heart New York livery. He arrived in earlier today from Newark, and he is now going to be heading out to Albany in a few minutes. And then next up, we have a JetBlue A320 in the FDNY livery. He has just pulled into his gate from Salt Lake City, and then he is going to be heading out to Cancun, Mexico. Just holding on runway 18 for takeoff clearance, we have a UPS MD-11. He's about to blast off to Louisville after he arrived from there last night. And then next, just being loaded up with cargo, we have a UPS 767-300. He arrived in from Dallas-Fort Worth earlier today, and he's gonna head out there once he's all loaded up. And then being loaded up for a flight out to Dubai, we have a FedEx 767-300. He's gonna head out to Memphis and then Dubai. I have to get an Emirates 777 sometime. Probably not anytime soon, but it is definitely on my list to get, and it is a need here, so I will get that when I get a chance. But in the meantime, he's heading out to Memphis and then Dubai, which is Alex Aviation 420's airport. Just arriving in from Dallas-Fort Worth, we have an American A319. He is also going to head back out to Dallas-Fort Worth, and that is also Red River Aviation's airport. Just arriving in from San Francisco, we have a United 737-800. He is going to make the turn back out there, and he is currently being fueled up. Just being pushed out of its gate, we have a Southwest 737-700 in the Tennessee 1 livery. He is about to head out to Atlanta, and he arrived in from St. Louis earlier. Now, Florida 1 has been released, so I am going to get that. That's going to bring my total Southwest number up to, that'd be 6, as I have 1 on the way currently. So he's heading out to Atlanta after arrival from St. Louis. And then we have a Southwest 737-700 in the Canyon Blue livery. He is about to head out to Montego Bay after arriving in from Fort Lauderdale. Just in front now, we have a Southwest 737-800 in the Canyon Blue livery. He arrived in from Las Vegas earlier, and he's been sitting here for about 3 hours, and he's going to head out to Providence, Rhode Island in about 2 hours. And then in the back, we have a Southwest 737-800 in the new livery. He arrived in from San Juan, and he is now going to be heading out to Windsor Locks, Connecticut. Just about ready to be pushed out for Atlanta, we have a Delta 757-300. He arrived in from Atlanta, and he's going to be heading out there. Now, this route has actually been on many different planes. I've seen it on the 767-300, the 757-300 a lot, and then the 752, and even the 737-800. So it's pretty interesting to see all the different planes, but he's heading out to Atlanta after arrival from Atlanta. And then next up, we have a Delta A321 in the Thank You livery. He has just arrived in from LAX, and he's going to head out to New York LaGuardia. Now, Gemini Jets and NG, they've actually announced that they're going to be making this model, so that's pretty nice to see. I'm not going to get either one of them. I have the Aero Classics one, and I'm fine with that. Plus, it's the same registration and everything. It's not like it's a different model. It's the exact same plane. So, it'd be interesting. I'm kind of curious to see what they'll all look like. This one's pretty nice, but the difference between the two, Gemini the downfalls with that would be the mold. NG, the downfalls with that would be the color. And Aero Classics, it's the landing gear. But I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see them. But anyways, he is arriving in from LAX after he's arriving in from LAX, and then he's gonna depart out to LaGuardia. And then to conclude the update, we have a United 737 MAX 9. If you remember in the last update, he arrived in from Phoenix Goodyear, and he's now just sitting here grounded. And if you can see, the maintenance truck is coming in. So he's just gonna remain grounded here for a while. That was a ferry flight, the Goodyear flight. So it was really nice to see that. And in real life, this is where the United maintenance base is. So that's why they did it. They moved it to a maintenance base. So that was really cool to see, and I'm glad I got to represent it. But that's gonna do it for the update. I really hope you guys enjoyed. As I mentioned, the thank you livery thing, I'm really curious to see what happens with that. And also my upload schedule. I'm gonna start doing Wednesdays and Fridays. For the past 2 weeks now, I've uploaded on Wednesdays. Tuesday is just, it's not a great day for me. I got a lot going on Tuesdays, so Wednesdays just work better for me. So that's why I've been uploading on Wednesdays. So that's the reason. And I think that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day, and goodbye.